Yes, it is January 23rd. It's a Friday. What else can this be but the Espresso mail call? And we have two of my three mail crew. One guy is getting ready for that holocaust of a snowstorm coming his way. These guys are so used to it, it's like another day in sunshine for them, right?
Yeah.
So immediately to my left, I have Steve, the voice of White Walker. How are you tonight, Steve?
Excellent. I didn't
Is it
even
minus
brave the
40
cold.
like a well-bore?
Yes, I didn't even brave the cold to go get a hot chocolate French vanilla, so I'm sticking with
go.
lemonade tonight for my espresso.
And Mark from North Bay. Now, North Bay is how far further north than Steve in Toronto?
Oh, it's all up to way up to the North Pole there.
Oh, it is not. It's about what 4-hour drive north of you, Steve?
Yeah, as the crow flies.
That's
Yeah,
at least a couple hundred miles, right?
Oh yeah.
Ontario is a big province. It's like the size of Texas.
So
Actually,
North,
bigger.
Yeah, North Bay is about halfway up to the top of Ontario. So
Now, did I ever tell you when I went cross country with my friend, my best friend John? We used to take trips, and one trip was to go to every Great Lake. And what we did was we ended up, what we did is we ended up in a place called Barry's Bay.
yes, that's just down by Algonquin Park.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, you know where that is?
Oh,
it's pretty cool, except that we went for breakfast at this kind of big cabin, right? And all of these big lumberjack guys come in. I mean, they must have been like 10 feet 5, wide, and another 10 feet tall. And so there were these nice girls serving us, John and I were like our early 20s, so we're talking, flirting a little bit. And one of the girls says, "Hey, there's a dance here tonight. If you guys are around, why don't you come over to the dance?" I'm going, "Yeah."
Oh yeah.
And my friend John goes, "No, we can't. We have to leave. We can't be here." So I'm going, "So what the F is wrong with you?" He goes, "Joe, did you see all those guys coming in and having breakfast there? Bet you that girl is one of their girlfriends. We'd be dead in the morning."
You would be.
And buried in the woods.
Good point. Good point.
Wood chipper.
Wood chipper.
Anyway, so that was my Barry's Bay experience. Anyway.
Excellent.
So let's see who's here. So Jackson recognizes that we are a family again.
Or a certain someone. I won't say who.
Well, and speaking of there he is, Brad Wellbore.
Hey, Brad.
Brad, we're all talking about the temperatures and everything, Brad, So
Yeah, don't get him going. He's in Alberta, so he lives with the absolute frigid cold.
I know, but he does good. He does God's work out there.
Yes, he does. He makes sure that we're fed oil.
That's right.
Keep our machines going.
One of my best pals, Dave Draghi, who's just right across.
That's
the
nice.
street.
Oh, look at that thumbnail. Yeah.
Rub
it in there, buddy.
He's right across the street. But Dave's a great guy, a collector from way back. Had to sell his collection, unfortunately. So he lives vicariously through me. No, I'm just kidding, Dave. Anyway, but Dave I think I mentioned this to some people, and we really have to get together with him while we're both down here. Dave started to basically put together an opus of shows having to do with Batman and Batman imitators and precursors and all that.
Sweet.
So he's got about the first 6 shows done, which we'd like to put together. There you go.
That'd be cool.
To put together, and we kind of have it there, but we just have to find the time to sit down and record the whole thing. So that's going to happen. Yeah.
Cool.
What's that? 10'5" lumberjacks, still smaller than Mark. I didn't want to say that, but correct.
Nope.
Not
at that height.
Not at that height.
They'll be looking down on Mark.
10'5", that'd be. I'd be going.
Or black flies.
You have to reevaluate.
Hey, Jim, my pal. I just packed up your win from my birthday. Show. So it's going to go out tomorrow, and I'll give you the tracking number and everything once I send it out.
Nice.
There's Trev.
Hey, Trev.
My brother.
Probably knows that we were talking about him in the pre-show discussion.
Yes, we were.
All good things, Trev. All good things.
That's my brother.
Gary.
And there he is.
Gary.
The one, the only Gary B, the casual comic guy, who came up with one of the most wonderful ideas for a show, right? He asked people to show off 12 different things, and he just sits there and says, "Yeah, great. Oh, where'd you get that?" I should have been so smart, but I wasn't.
I found my glasses, Gary.
We
It's
love
Gary's shopping network.
we love seeing them. Okay, so there's three of us tonight because somebody else had something else to do, but that's fine. We're probably going to do 2 rounds, I think. I don't know how long they're going to be, but we are going to go forward and start. Is it okay if I start tonight, guys? Is that all right?
Go for
It's
it.
your show.
Oh, cool. It's my show. That's right. I'm starting, whether you like it or not.
So says Bruno.
So says Bruno.
Anyway, all right. So let me start off with something that's kind of interesting. I saw some stuff online. I saw an interview, and this was a Kickstarter. And people that know Liz Charlin, who's worked on Isolation, and now Jaff Comics, along with their company Dreamscape, is printing through Red Cap. Is it Red Cap Comics? The Isolation book. So I went on there, started checking around, and there was something that came out that Liz was involved with that looked kind of interesting to me, and it's called "God is Hungry." God is Hungry.
Oh.
So for like, I don't know, for like $30 or something like that, you got all 4 of the covers. So cover A was by a fellow by the name of Oliver Dowling.
That's
all right?
pretty cool.
So he did
I
it
like
this
that.
way. I'll tell you about it in a second. Because you probably can get these on the Jaff side, I bet, you know.
Oh yeah.
God is this, the other one. And then this fellow named Ben Pishney, all right, did the B, or this, I guess it's the C and D cover. She is the
Oh, that's
I hazard to say heroine, but she's the main entity that this story is about, at least issue number 1. And then he has kind of a black and white.
all the
one,
black
right?
and white versions.
Now, you know the way I am, because I'm like a history buff and I like to research everything. So God is Hungry is really a situation that was brought out by some religious people saying, you know, against people that did sacrifices, you know, including human sacrifices. And this book is somewhat about, you know, kind of a weird God and sacrifices. That's all I'll tell you about it.
Like
It's
the
a horror
Aztecs.
book, and it's going to be a 6-issue
horror book.
series.
Who's the publisher?
But excuse me.
Who's the publisher?
Oh, the publisher is Dreamscape.
Okay.
Okay, that's Jaff's thing, and I forgot to mention it's written by Matt Tuck. I saw him interviewed; he was pretty good, so that's why I went with it.
And that's
So-
on Kickstarter?
But this God is Hungry was really brought out because the whole idea is God is satisfied when the people are you know, kind of following his rules, you know, doing what they need to do to be good people and all that. That satisfies him. You don't have to kill animals or people and sacrifice them. So I kind of know that because, you know, I'm a religious freak also. So when I saw God is Hungry and I saw the face, I said to myself, I think he's taking that literally. And I think that's what's happening, at least in the first issue. So I think Matt Tuck is not, and Liz are not paying me for this, but I think it's got some promise. You know, the first issue is always kind of setting the stage, going on. There's already a lot of blood and killing and stuff in the first issue. So I'm hoping for more in the second and the third. I'm just joking. Anyway.
That's pretty cool.
Hey, Dave, how are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Anyway. All right. So that's my first. Now, I found out that Steve was not going to show any Adam Hughes things. So I thought I should do it.
I got 2 here.
Oh, you got 2. Okay. All right. So I came across this one. I'd seen it. And, you know, I got these like online and at a store up in Mount Kisco. But this is Wonder Woman 750. Now, Hughes had already done the cover that covered the 2000s.
That is beautiful.
And I think I have that one over at Cape Cod. But this one I didn't know about. And so that was pretty cool. It was from 2020. So he did this other one, which of course is not a 2020 thing. It's more kind of like, you know, one
World
of her
War II
origin
stuff, yeah.
Yeah, right. With the skirt and all that. But the guy's just fantastic.
That
so
is
I had
beautiful.
to pick this one up.
Adam Hughes.
The other one that I got, and these were not very expensive. The other one I got was Wonder Woman number 23 from 2025. This is the cover D. And actually, it's kind of. Let me take it out because
Oh,
this.
I hear tape. That could be bad.
No, it wasn't
it's
tape.
one of those
It's the automatic thing.
those bags that have the
Yeah.
glue on them. Yeah. Oh man,
Isn't that cool?
that is fantastic.
Look all the different people
All
you got.
in. Yeah, Poison Ivy.
Now,
Captain
who's it? So
Harley.
I think that the blonde is Harley, right?
Yeah.
Is that Harley?
Yeah.
It's
I
gotta
think
be.
so.
I would say so.
Yeah, because you got
she's
Poison Ivy
always
on the
hanging-
other side,
Yeah.
and
yeah.
they team up with Catwoman occasionally. So I think
They've
that's
got
cool.
they've got the
And
lasso.
but look at Wonder
She's
Wonder
ticked.
Woman's face.
Gonna snag all of them because they're all in glee that they got the lasso. We stole her lasso. We got her lasso.
Right. So that was a pretty cool one,
That
right?
is
These are
nice.
not. Yeah, watch your back shoveling, right? So I didn't want. Pretty Fly's here. Hey,
Yeah.
how you doing, Pretty Fly?
What issue is that, Wonder Woman?
This is 6th series, number 23.
Okay, so that's the one that just came out.
It was. Let me see. I did write it down. 2025.
Yeah.
But it just was cool when I saw this, and I think it was like, I don't know how much I paid for it, like $5, $6, something like that. It was like, I said, oh, look, I got 4 characters in this one.
Nice.
And
That's
the last Adam Hughes I got was, and I have the A cover on this, and I never saw this cover. This was from this is Future State Wonder Woman #1, right? So this is the one with Yara Lore.
Yes.
Yara Flora, right?
Yeah. Yara Flores.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flora. So I have the one with her on the cover, but I don't. I just saw this. I said, oh, Adam Hughes. I do Adam Hughes stuff in there sometimes. So I'm looking at this and I'm saying, wow, pretty cool.
Wonder Woman 84.
Yeah. You got a big ad on the back on Wonder Woman 84. But another cool one.
That is lots of color on that sucker.
Nice, right?
Yeah, I like that.
And I got 2 more things, but the last book that I'm going to show is one that I don't know why I bought this, other than I always aspired to be Mark Andrews. And, it's just true. It's just true.
Please don't aspire to be me.
Joe,
What's
the curator.
You got to say Adam Hughes correctly.
Adam Hughes. You got to put some music to it. You're Italian. You got to put the music to it.
Adam Hughes.
There you go.
Adam Hughes.
Adam
That's what
Hughes.
Adam Hughes. Anyway, so I aspire. So I saw this, and if you got it it's one of those record books that they had a whole series of.
Oh yeah, cool.
Except that there's no record.
Oh well. Maybe I'll
And it's
find
not
it.
in great shape, but I think
It's in the player still.
it cost me like $6 or something. With the record, I think on eBay it was like 30. So I said, I'm not going to play the record, right? Adam Yusa. What's that?
Wants to be a White Walker.
It's Adam Yusa.
Adam Hughes.
Yeah, I want to be a White Walker, right? So I got this one.
Oh,
That
Oh,
is
nice. Yeah, that's
Okay.
a good one.
Batman meets Man-Bat.
Yeah.
At least you can still read the story.
Yeah, I glanced through it, so I will read the story.
I'm
it's by
betting the
Power
record's
Records,
probably
right?
available on eBay by itself.
I think I got this on eBay. Again, it wasn't a lot of money, but then you always got to pay for postage.
Oh yeah,
obviously.
shipping and the goods and services and all that crap.
Right. All
That's
right, and for
cool,
my
though.
last thing for round 1 that I want to show, how many of you guys watch 3 Men in a Basement? I do
Yeah.
sporadically.
Yeah, I've watched them.
Yeah, and they're pretty good. And Otto is pretty good. He always has stuff from his basement or his lair, whatever
yeah.
he calls it.
Like the
and I got
karate
to know
chop.
him and Roger when we went to that comic convention with Roy Thomas back, I don't know, 2020, whenever it was. They were at the dinner, and I showed them the letters I got from his mother and from him and things like that, and they were like amazed and stuff. So I got to know Otto a little bit and so forth. I never got the chance to go on there. They usually have once a year. They go on this big thing in Connecticut, where they go to different comic
The comic book crawl.
right? And whenever they had it, I always couldn't go. So it's too bad because I would have loved to have gone there with them. But last year, because he's very nice and he knew me, he's got this Christmas card that he's been getting signatures from Marvel people on.
Oh, cool.
And so I got it last year, and this was the last this year. This Christmas was the last Christmas he was going to do this because he wanted to send it out to CGC to have them, I guess, encapsulated and say something about it. So he asked whether or not I wanted this year's, and I said, yeah. I wrote to him, I said, can I have one of this year's? I know you sent me last year's, because I don't know, I didn't compare them. So he got some more signatures on it. So I thought I'd show you guys. And he wrote, there's a nice note there too. And this is really cool. I mean, it's cool stuff. We would like to thank you for your support on Instagram and YouTube. As a token of our appreciation, we would like you to have this limited edition Marvel holiday card. It is one of only 100 sent out. The card is a copy of Marvel holiday card that was gifted to Otto from a former Marvel employee that worked in the New York City office. The card was originally printed in 1994 and was never made available to the public, but only through interoffice Marvel employee mail. This letter that you're reading this on was also used as official interoffice mail from the Marvel headquarters. They have 38 signatures on the card that were obtained at comic shows or cons between 2019 and 2025.
Cool.
Here he put it down. This year's editions were Jonathan Hickman and Bob Budiansky. All right. So he says we're very close to retiring this card. He told me he was retiring it, so I don't know. Anyway, so he has a few other things in here, including the comic swap on May 16th, which I won't be up north, so that's too bad. And it's signed Otto, Roger, Dave, and Dave the brother, and Chinmo. So pretty cool. Here's the card itself. All right.
Very cool.
That is cool.
And you see the back has Marvel down there, has the Marvel thing. All characters, copyrighted by Marvel. All right. So that's a cool thing. And now the inside is this.
Oh,
wow.
Is that amazing?
Yep.
Damn. Look at those heavy hitters.
I don't know if any of you guys in the chat or whatever got one of these. Let me know. But I just obviously these are facsimiles because he has the original. But it's still kind of cool.
I see the AH.
Okay, I'm not even counting anymore, Steve. Just stop.
Oh man.
Tell me once how many there were, but I can't remember what they are, how many are. Let me sit down and count them. But it's pretty cool. So now that I have the two,
18,
I'm thinking
19,
of
20.
taking the first one, assuming I can find it now in the big mess that's my basement in my comic book room, and putting it out there like in some way so that you could see it, and then next to it
have all the signatures.
That's
very cool.
Have it on a revolving tray with one of those clear cases and stuff,
or something like that. Yeah,
that's pretty intense.
It's pretty cool, isn't it? Don't you think?
Cool.
I'm really happy. Cool. He's a good guy. If you get a chance to watch Three Men in the Basement, and Otto especially, he's so excited about things. Occasionally, he has his daughter on; those are pretty cool. But he gets so excited about things.
Oh yeah, he's like a little honey badger.
It's really good. It's really good.
It is.
Yeah. So thanks a lot. So what is? I aspire to make Mark laugh at an inappropriate.
Yes, he does all the time. He says very inappropriate stuff.
Yeah, Mark has.
God love you, Gary.
Right. And Lenny says, "Me too, Gary. They're out to get you, Mark."
I see that. What the heck? I missed one show, and then they're all out to get me.
It's a conspiracy. They got the pitchforks and the firebrands out.
It is cool, Brad. Yeah, and it is dope.
It is.
Super dope. Thank you so much. Okay, so that's my first round. Steve, since you're on top, why don't you go?
All right, okay? Sure. All right. Adam Hughes.
Now I could rest.
You can rest. Yep. So I'm going to start off with my good buddy Gary B. had given me an A-OK, and he sent me these up, and it took me forever, but I finally found my 3D glasses.
Oh, good.
So that I could actually read it. And then, of course, I open it up to read it with the red and blue ones, and they're not the right 3D glasses. There's another style of there's another style where they're both the same color.
Yeah.
The one that I need for this, because these ones didn't do jack shit. All I could see it was normal.
The old ones, those are the old ones.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because and I think when you open it up, it has to have like the red and the blue superimposed.
That's right.
But this one only has the one color, so I think it's like a greenish or a bluish.
Yeah, if people that haven't seen one of those, if they want to see the red and the blue stuff like that, just drink about 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 scotches, and then look at a comic book, and you'll see exactly what that 3D thing is.
And it'll look great. It'll be fine. So it's a 4-issue miniseries, and he sent me all 4 issues, which is pretty cool.
What a great guy Gary is.
Yeah, and you know what? This funny thing is he didn't send it to me for the longest time because he couldn't find that fourth issue, and it was driving his OCD nuts because he wouldn't send it unless he found this one.
And then he found it
As the completionist. Yeah, so he found it with the Cobra Commander armor there, and
Blackthorn did so many cool 3D books.
Yeah, and they're reprints from old stories, but they're just in the 3D thing. So yeah, I got to cover one eye. And then he sent me a bonus book. So G.I. Joe has restarted. Well, actually, they've continued. Larry Hama's got one run going, but Joshua Williamson is doing another run, and they started it from 1. So this is the issue 1, and it's a Drew Zucker variant signed by Drew Zucker.
Yeah. Oh, you're happy.
Oh, yes. And it's got the clear backing board and the COA and all that stuff. So it's all official.
Nice.
So then when I meet Drew Zucker, I will get him to fake sign that so I can get a picture of him.
So you're not supposed to tell us that, Steve. It takes away all the mystery.
Yes, I was there to witness. Just like with Jason Aaron when he did my Bug Wars, and he's looking up at me. Actually, it was the Superman, the absolute Superman ash can that I gave him, and he'd already signed it, and he's just looking up at me like you're a loon.
Yep.
I can certainly understand that feeling.
Yeah. I get why I've seen you do that.
Yes. Yes, you have.
Oh, I remember that one. I read that book way back when.
Rosemars Boo Boo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is another classic.
I picked these up really cheap at my LCS. I was thumbing through out on Boxing Day sales, and I got them for like $1. And these are nice upgrades from my copies, because my copies are beat to crap. So I got issue, what one is this? 130 something, 124. And then I found one issue 132, which, it turned out it's a Christmas one too. So it was perfect.
That's perfect.
For a Boxing Day.
Yep.
And then I found 133. So I found three issues, which is kind of cool. See, no longer contains cyclamate
or MSG.
Yep.
Only pure, unadulterated, fat-free humor.
It's great stuff.
Yep.
I used to read that all the time.
I'm investing.
I'm investing.
That's like the 10th printing. And of course, I had to have
the 10th printing is the one that's worth $1 million.
Adam Hughes.
There you go.
So my Shiver Suspense story, Adam Hughes, and my Shiver Suspense story, the other volume, Adam Hughes. Cool. Just because I had to put those in there for flavor. And that's it for my first round.
You mean Adam Hughes?
Adam Hughes.
I'm going to say that from now on. Adam Hughes. I got the Adam Hughes cover here. You want to see? You're going to post some money. No. All right, Mr. Andrews, you're up.
Okay.
Now, from the Andrews Museum.
For some reason, Joe, I'm showing backwards, and I checked my camera on my end, and I'm not showing backwards.
Yeah, you're not. I can read all your stuff on the wall.
Yeah, everything's fine.
Okay, good. So to start off with, just because I love these and I know you'll like them, I found this.
Oh, Toucan Sam.
Toucan Sam.
Gotta love them Fruit Loops.
You gotta love it. So it's going in the bin with the bizarre books. Now these next couple of things are not quite comic books, but I just couldn't help myself. They're pretty cool. I was digging through some stuff at a local shop and I found these. So this is San Diego Comic-Con program from 1987.
Wow, that's nice. Cool.
That's
and
awesome.
The articles and stuff inside are very cool. It's like the current. You don't even get programs anymore because it's
you don't. Everything's
online. These are full of like interviews and stories and articles and stuff. There was this lovely one as well from the next year, 1988.
Ooh, wow, nice.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
Wonder who did the cover on that.
This one is
looks familiar.
Steve Lealola.
I guess not.
So
I've got a good name though.
Yeah. This one talks. They do a really good interview and description of Conan the Barbarian and the whole why it was so good. The other one that I found, which is very cool, is the very first Mighty Marvel Comic Convention, Hotel Commodore.
Holy
this program is
in New York, yeah.
Wow, and color too. Wow,
my brother-in-law went to that.
They spent the cash on that one.
Yeah, it's really very cool. So if you happen to stumble across them, they're very cool to find.
I think they would be kind of rare to find, wouldn't they? But a lot of people would probably toss them
I would
out.
think so. I was shocked to find them, but obviously somebody had collected them because they were all kind of with each other.
Yeah.
So, and I went, yep, I'll take those. I picked up another Hardy Boys Gold Key.
Oh, sweet. I love those covers.
Yeah, I do too.
Oh, it's got a little photo on the bottom too. That's neat.
Yeah, very cool. Do you remember, obviously, you guys remember Star Comics?
Yep.
So,
yep, they did Thundercats.
They did Thundercats 1985. Marvel came out with a whole raft of different Star. This one isn't very common, and it didn't go very far. The cover's by Trina Robbins. The interior is Mary Severn, which I love, and it's Misty.
Oh, wild.
Misty.
Which you went, oh, because you guys never heard of Misty, right?
No.
Yeah.
What a dynamic cover, because her feet are going the other way.
Yeah.
So she's doing a twisty thingy.
It was one of those Star titles that did not go very far.
Well, some of them are like that. They had one issue, and that was
one
it.
or two. Like, so I had never seen that one before, and I went because I do have a bunch of Star books. Now this, where do I want to go? So
that book is going to the Star Books room, I guess, right?
The Starbucks room. Yes.
Starbucks.
Speaking of 3D.
Oh, nice.
Nice. The Rocketeer. Yeah.
Rocketeer. So I have this one to look at.
Do you want to borrow the glasses here?
No, I don't.
You got them right there.
Because I found one still unopened.
Oh, sweet. Wow. Nice.
Check out the glasses.
Yeah, those are wild.
Cool glasses. Cool.
And
well, you got to look cool while you're reading it.
It's an audio book.
Oh, to go with your other cassettes.
Yeah,
that you just
it's a cassette audio book, 3D.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Well, you got to tear into that and listen to the tape.
Yeah, I went, that's pretty cool. So I went, that's pretty cool.
Really, Brad? Holy cow.
Hardy Boys books, and the mom's got rid of them with all his cash.
Yep. Okay, so because got to remember, I missed a show. I missed a month, so I have a lot more books than I normally would.
Perfect, because I don't
you
have.
Missed last month? I didn't notice. No.
Yeah, I know. I found this 1936
little
Rogers little book, and it's got a fantastic back on it.
Wow, that artwork is amazing.
Isn't that cool?
Very nice.
Like I don't get very many big little books, but this I love Buck Rogers. I love Flash Gordon. I had to get that 1938, and I fell upon Mystery Comic Digest. There were 26 issues from 1972 to 1975. A lot of them are George Wilson covers, and I found.
Oh,
wow,
sweet. Gold Key Digest. Oh,
Turok.
Wow. I didn't even know those ones existed.
The Twilight Zone.
That's pretty cool.
Believe it or not.
Oh man, I wonder if they did the Grimm's Ghost Stories in one of them. I don't remember them. Boris Karloff. Believe it or not again. So it's just miniature versions of those beautiful painted covers.
Wow, fantastic.
Beautiful painted covers.
And then carry them.
That same pile that I found, there was a DC Special Sergeant Rock.
Sweet.
Yep. And which I didn't know existed.
That's that Blue Band one, those Blue Band books.
Blue Ribbon
Plop. Blue Ribbon. Wow.
Blue Ribbon Plop.
Wow, that was in a comic book form. I didn't know they did a digest of that.
I had no idea they did it in a digest.
Yeah, and Trev, I noticed that it's tiny bags and boards too. I did notice that. I was going to ask.
You can just use half of a normal comic bag.
Yeah, you use half a bag and half a board.
Of this. You just cut it in half, and it'll fit perfectly. Ask me how I know.
Jackson just got the Turok Digest 2 months ago.
Cool. Now this one is for Steve to look at.
Oh, sweet.
Stable.
Who is that, Steve?
Adam Hughes.
His very first cover.
Wow.
No, it's Adam Ayusa.
Sorry, it's wrong.
1989 September, his very first cover.
Now, you sure that there was another cover they claimed to be his very first cover as well?
Yes, they did. Now, depending on it, it's like Wolverine and it's
180 and 181 again.
All that stuff. Anyway, this is what is listed in Key Collector
app.
a whole bunch of other apps. This is his first cover.
Adam Hughes.
Adam
It's Adama Yusa.
Adam Hughes.
That's a beautiful
That's a great cover, though. It is nice.
It is a great
But
cover.
I'm not going to go searching for it because it's not
Okay.
the true first cover.
Me neither.
So
That's not 180.
DC, and I'm glad
181.
because there's a bunch of DC books here, or a couple DC books here.
Okay.
Weird.
Oh man.
Oh, that's a good one.
The
Yeah.
homage to Frazetta's Buck Rogers Famous Funnies.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Cool.
It's a
Weird
classic.
Worlds, yeah.
So this run is only, I think there's only about 7 or 8 issues to Edgar Rice Burroughs' Weird Worlds. They're kind of a fun read. They're not bad. But what's really cool is I love that homage cover. Just really nice.
The park. Yeah, you did.
And this one
Where's bigger when you need them? Yeah.
is
Yeah.
Bozo.
So this is
I
from,
loved Bozo when I was a kid.
Oh man, who didn't?
this is a
Watch
fourth
him on
color
TV all
from
the
285. This
Oh,
is a
thank
7-part
goodness.
series. This is issue number 2. So from 1951, this is the first full cover appearance of Bozo the Clown.
1951. What month is that? It's not
Uh,
January.
June,
Oh,
not
good. I don't have to buy
January.
it.
Oh,
I don't have to
darn.
buy
Not a birthday book. It's a
Close one.
close.
one.
It's close.
Still got to get it anyway.
I picked up this one over the course. You notice it's got a bit of damage up here,
It's more of a moderner book.
but this is Winnie the Pooh #1, first time in comic books.
Wow. That's got to be the 70s, right? Late 70s,
Yeah,
early
this
80s.
is 1977.
Okay, yeah.
And just because it's kind of a cool book, this is 1952 Carl Barks 4-color. This is the Golden Man Donald Duck.
Ooh.
Oh,
Is that
cool.
famous for some reason? Is that famous?
Yeah, it's sought after because of the content in this cover and the reference to the Golden Man.
Yeah, there were some controversial books too. Like
Yeah.
Scrooge had a couple too that had
Yeah,
some,
this one is kind of an interesting one, but
just around it.
Hmm.
Oh, that Sable doesn't list it as a Hughes cover. Well, my comic shop screws up there, Jackson. I've seen books that are they say that there's a certain cover artist and they're completely wrong.
yeah, if you go to Go Collect and Key Collector, it will show it as his first. Not that I'm advertising those apps because Joe, that would be inappropriate. And
Yes,
Just saying.
He just invested in both of them yesterday.
yes. And the last one for this round is just a really cool 1969 Jim Pike cover. A DC.
Oh, Heartthrobs.
Oh, something that Chuck would love.
Yeah. So
3 girls, their lives, their loves.
Wow. She's crying.
she's crying.
It's not,
Because
it's not you, it's me.
Because this isn't threatening at all. Either I marry you or nobody does. Dig deep.
Oh.
Talking about inappropriate. And
Click,
she
click.
said, I'll do anything you say, Todd, but please don't tell anyone why. That
Wow.
sounds,
Shotgun wedding.
I don't think that's appropriate.
Nope.
That's weird.
Back
Now
then
I
it
wanna
was
read
fine.
So I only have this big of a pile for my next round, Joe.
So what is that? Heartthrobs, what number?
That is Heartthrobs number 119.
I'm going to look for it. Because I got
19, May 10th,
I gotta read it now.
1969. Jim
That-
Pike
that-
cover.
that cover intrigued me.
It's just, yeah, like, wow. And that's my first round.
Thank you. Thank
Sitting
you.
on the
Mr.
point. That
Andrews.
was
I
good.
appreciate
Very
it.
good round. Now the Hardy Boys books, comics. How many issues did that one run?
That
I didn't even
is-
know there was a comic book.
Yeah, it's a Gold Key series, and it didn't run for very many. I think there's only about 2 or 3.
Okay.
There's also the Dell Hardy Boy books, a couple of them.
They're doable.
Yeah. So, and yeah, those aren't expensive, Steve.
I love those books as a kid.
Yeah.
Mm.
They're cool books.
Okay. So for my second round, I have a number of slabbed items that I got at reasonable prices. That is most of them like under $30. I think
That's
all of them
amazing.
under $30. I don't have the actual numbers here because I don't know what happened to the sheet. But let's start off with this one. I already had. I already have a couple of copies of this book, but none of them were slabbed. So I said, why not? For like $25 or whatever it was. It's a.
Oh yeah,
nice. Yeah,
that's a good one to have.
Yeah.
I remember picking that one up off the newsstand. I love that series.
Yeah. So it's cool. I really haven't collected this too much. Obviously I was going for volume 1, but I was, if I see it, I'll pick it up. Yeah, it's a classic.
That one got hot not too long ago too, and people were grabbing it up like crazy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, what I do like also is the back. I don't know if I should show this. All right.
You should. Yeah. Oh, the mad ball.
Scary bouncing ugly balls.
The mad balls.
Yeah. All different
Free
types of
when
balls.
you send in 10 backers outside labels.
And you get yourself some ugly balls.
You vary.
Okay, the
Not
next
just
one.
one ball. You need several balls.
The second one is an Andy Kubert retail incentive of Superman #1.
Oh, okay.
9.4 CBCS, signed by Andy.
Ooh, wee.
Oh, that's nice.
That's a nice signature in the silver.
Yeah.
I like
it's
that.
cool. I just saw it. I thought it was nice. I said, all right, $30.
CBCS, yeah.
I win it. And I think it was less. I got
Oh,
it for
nice.
less.
So you got a steal because it would cost more for the signature and to get it slabbed and everything.
For sure.
Absolutely.
Was it a witness signature or authenticated? It'll say on the bottom of it.
Good question. Witness signature.
Oh, okay.
Even better.
That costs more.
That costs more.
Yeah.
Hey, Doug.
They charge you right away.
I was talking about you, Doug.
Yeah.
Only good things.
That's for sure.
I think.
Because we don't let Dave
So
on.
pretty cool. And another reason I like this is because in the back, we got Shazam.
Oh, sweet.
Fury of the Gods, which I thought was a good movie. It wasn't like, I don't know, going with the wind, but it wasn't bad.
No, I enjoyed it. You just enjoy it for what it is. You don't start trying to dig into it too much or you lose your marbles.
Okay. So
just have fun.
Lex Luthor and Livewire appearance and a Brainiac cameo.
Ooh.
I think this was, who wrote this? Was Joshua Williamson, right? Okay.
I like those CBC S slabs too. They're pretty sturdy. I'm gonna miss that company.
Yeah. Okay, now the next cup, I just have 2 more. Next one, I just have this affinity for Doll Man. I don't know why. I have a couple of his Golden Age ones. Usually they're missing like a centerfold or something, so I pick them up for like next to nothing.
I was going to say something really inappropriate and tease you, Joe.
Yeah, and you
because
paused.
you stood beside me, and I thought maybe you haven't reason why your affinity to Doll Man, but that would be inappropriate.
Because I'm short.
The little devil on your shoulders talking to you there, Mike.
It is.
To the angel on the other
I
side.
won't go
Or
there
they
because
both
that
devils.
would just be mean.
If I was up in North Bay while you were working,
Yep.
and I ran a light or did something like that, I would wish that you were the cop that stopped me.
Just so we could have fun in court. I know, Joe.
So they had this
I'll
series
fix you in your little red wagon too. Sorry.
Sorry. Moving on. But Doll Man is a cool
What
character.
is that supposed to mean? So anyway, they had this series called Flashback, where they took some stories from a lot of them from Golden Age and reprinted them. So that's what this is. This is Flashback #9, which is a reprint of Doll Man Quarterly #1.
Okay.
Cool.
Oh man, that's an awesome cover.
That is.
Holy cow.
I'm trying to remember how long ago was his original. He was like the 40s.
40s, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's like the Golden Age side.
Yeah, he was a
almost like
Golden Age
magazine.
hero.
5
That's cool.
smash action stories.
Very cool.
So it was a
That little
precursor
revolver.
to the Atom of the Silver Age, basically.
That is cool though.
And I love a lot of these guys' uniforms or whatever costumes always had like shorts on and things like that.
I like those 3D type of covers where they're bursting out of the cover.
Right,
Yeah.
bursting out of the cover. And you
That's
see,
very cool.
it's a special edition
Ooh.
publishing company, Rural Road 1, Box 297, East Moline, Illinois.
Very nice.
So cool. I mean, sometimes I see these things. And I don't know why I buy them, but just kind of like that. I like
Yep.
Doll Man, and that's that.
Because it speaks to you.
So who
It speaks to me. Adam Ayus.
Adam Hughes. Who published that?
It's what's the name of the publisher again?
Oh, we got to read the label.
Special Edition Publishing Company.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Flashback number 9. Now, this one, this cost me a little bit more. I forget how much it was. And when I got it, I said, why did I buy this? But I know why. Basically because of the cover. It's not in great shape. It's a 5.0 off white to white. But it's a from 1954, the winter edition of Thrilling Wonder Stories.
Nice.
Number 107, or volume 43, number 2. So it was like the 43rd year, maybe out, whatever. But the reason I got it was simply the cover.
It spoke to you again. Oh man.
Oh, that's a cool cover.
Damn,
Yeah.
I'd pick that up.
Yeah.
I love the cover. And
Yeah.
it's,
Oh yeah.
yeah, and it's basically in a magazine board, so you can see how thick it is.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
one of those thick ones. Yeah,
Yes,
it's like
thick
almost like a book. It's like a trade, little mini
Like a
trade.
book.
Cool.
Yeah. So
That
you can see
wicked.
you can see it's not in great shape and all that, but it's a 5.0. But I just like the cover, and I said, oh, okay.
No, because they
Very
were
nice.
pulp covers back then, and they just tore real easily.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
like in the popular mechanics books. The covers were so fragile.
Yep.
Right.
Very
That's
cool.
And-
amazing, though.
And the other reason I like it, I'm just joking.
The
Yeah.
spaceship suppository flying through the air.
I love the monochromatic red. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it looks cool. A
And
red
on the
dwarf.
back,
Yes. Go ahead. You're gonna have to
It's-
flip it around.
there's an advertisement, essentially, I think for women, because when you see the photo, that says basically, reduce to a slimmer, more graceful figure, the way Dr. Phillips recommends, without starving, without missing a single meal. Here for you, new, a scientific way which guarantees that you can lose as much weight as you wish, and
Radiation
you pay
poisoning.
nothing. No drugs, no starvation.
Go to
Basically,
Chernobyl.
it's weight reducing chewing gum. Yeah.
Oh, oh
Chewing
my
gum.
God.
Wish they had
Chewing-
that today, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't eat. Just use this.
Yeah.
Lose 5 pounds.
Lots of radium in it. It's
Oh
fine.
my lord.
That's right. I was just thinking, what the hell did he put in that thing? You know,
Guaranteed to
try it
lose
for
weight.
12 days, then step on
Lose
the
your hair.
scale. You'll hardly believe your eyes.
Yeah.
And it says at the end, it says, good for men too.
Oh, there you go.
So anyways, I got it basically because I liked the cover. It was kind of cool, So there's Cliff.
Wow.
Yeah, Cliff. Weight reducing
Chewing gum, I know, right?
I love
Chewing
it.
gum. To get rid of those oversized
Eating
badens.
gum, yeah. Oxygen.
Yeah, it's got speed. The amphetamines.
Chewing gum.
Stay
Excellent.
hungry.
Chewing gum.
Stay
Yeah.
hungry, chew gum. Yeah, right. So I mean, the things are kind of cool. Anyway, so that's my second round, guys.
That's amazing.
Very nice.
Some
Pine
laughs,
Street.
some laughs there. All
I
right,
like-
Steve. You got a second round for us?
Yeah, I got a little bit of stuff here.
Okay.
I'm going to
That's
read
right, 'cause
you
Mark is going to go for another hour.
a book that
Nope, I'll be quick.
got from Fan Expo, and I had Adam Gorham sign because this book just got really, really hot.
Wow.
So I had to pick that one
Is
up.
that a 3D book or something? Or
No, that's just a normal one, but it's just got such a funky cover on
Wow.
it. This is a modern book.
World Tree covers are very funky.
This is James Tynan. It's about a computer virus thing that if
Right.
you watch
Yeah.
this computer, you have these impulses to murder everybody around you.
Oh,
So it's pretty wild. It's messed up. And this is another one. This is a Aaron Bartling cover, which
It's
is
very dark.
Yeah, it's
very,
hard to
very
see.
dark. It is very hard to see, but it's a cool cover. I like it.
Yeah.
And then
we'll
what
take your word for it.
Jackson Roykirk was just talking about with covers and certain artists. So
Yep.
this one is, if you look in the My Comic Shop, it says that Joe Quesada did this cover, but that's a lie. It's not Joe Quesada. It's Mike, or what's his name? Mike Diodato Jr.
Diodato.
Diodato.
Mm-hmm.
See, butchering Italian names because that's what I
Diodato.
Diodato.
Are you sure his first name isn't Michele?
Yeah.
Yeah, Junior.
We should text Joe before the show with the names of the Italian artists so that he will tell us how.
Oh, it drives me crazy when some of these people pronounce the artist names.
Like
Because
Casada.
I actually follow them, and sometimes they have videos from Italy showing their drawings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when they talk about their names, it just sounds nothing like what the people call me.
Yeah, because they're pronouncing all the letters, and some of them you got to kind of skip over.
Yeah.
Because that's what happens with them. Yes, the tower. So I found all these for like $1, which was pretty cool, and a couple of these I didn't have.
Nice.
And I wanted that variant cover. I've got the A cover of it, and that I think is the B or the C cover. So yeah, I found all these for $1. So this is the an End World Almanac for those Stephen King fans that like the Dark Tower series.
Yeah,
this one kind of explains the entire world of End World, which is kind of cool. And then this one here is a guidebook for some people call it Gilead, but I like to call it Gilead. It sounds a little cooler.
That's what I used to call it, Gilead.
I always call it Gilead too, because it sounds.
But then I'm Italian and I pronounce all the vowels.
Yeah, there you go. And then we were.
Oh wait, sorry.
Uh-oh.
We have a claim on that. You have to send it to Trey.
Which one? All the Stephen King ones? Because he likes the tower too, because he was in that. We're on with Mike. So I was at Value Village, and my wife pulled this one down and said, "Oh, this is
I know that
interesting.
book.
Check this thing out. Have you seen this before?"
Yeah, that's a good book. There's two.
Yeah.
That's the second edition, I think.
Second, yeah.
This is the second print. So
Yeah.
hang on. I was wandering around, and I looked, and what do you know?
You found
There you go.
That's the first print.
Yeah.
So this is the new print, and this is the first print of it. I happened to see it, and I went, "Is that the same damn book?" He wants all of them. Yeah, and it's really interesting because it explains, the form of comics and how they convey a story.
Yeah.
How a simple panel with characters on it can tell you more than the word bubbles ever could.
And also it'll identify the different artists and stuff and how they put their books together. And it's a really good book. And
it's got like history through time, all the way back to the Egyptian times and how they did the hieroglyphics, and it's amazing. It's actually a really cool book. So right there, right, with the Egyptian times, the Greeks, and how they convey the story. Yeah, it is. I started reading it in the store because I was going to put it back, and then I started flipping through it, and I'm reading it. I'm going, "Oh, this has actually caught my attention."
Yeah.
And then I found the first print, because then I'm like, "Oh, this is just a reprint. I want the original." So now I keep this one in mint condition, and I'll read that one.
Yeah.
And they were the big $6.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah. So that's my.
You're right. A must read for comic fans. It's a good book. So
Scott McCloud, pick it up. These are interesting books, and they're readily available, and they're not expensive.
Right. Good. Excellent.
There we go.
Are we done?
I'm done.
Okay.
It was a quick round.
That's good. Quick rounds are good.
Mark's gonna bring us home.
Bring us home, Mark.
Hi. So the gold keys that I found a couple more in the same spot I was going. This one's kind of cool. So this was from 1967. This is Star Trek number 2.
My brother has that one. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So this is the variant.
Yeah, because it's a different color. I thought it was the wrong color, isn't it?
No.
Wasn't it?
This is the 15 cents trial to see if people would pay more than 12 cents.
They did that with the Grimm's Ghost Stories too.
Yeah, so there's a 12-cent number 2 and there's a 15-cent number 2.
Oh.
They did that with 15 to 20 cent.
Yep. I was pretty happy to see that because I have the original 12, but there's not that many of these.
Wow, I didn't know that. Cool.
Also, I've got 1967. There's only 2 issues of this. This is Laurel and Hardy Gold Key number 1.
Nice. That was another great one I loved when I was a kid. I loved watching those black and white shows.
Oh, yeah. I used to watch them all the time.
And this is only 3 issues of this Gold Key, 1964. This is number 1 of John Carter of Mars.
Nice.
Another good one.
I like that.
Yeah. Which is pretty cool. I found this from one of the guys that I buy occasionally from, and he had it and he didn't know anything about it. And so remember Dell Combat?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Just
if you notice, there's nothing on this spine, and it's a hardcover.
Holy crap.
This is volume number 2, 1965 from World Distributors. This is British.
Oh, wow. Is it the actual comic book inside?
Yeah,
it's full color.
They reprinted the Combat into 2 volumes in England.
Full
So
color
now I got
box
to
album.
find volume
You gotta
1.
find volume 2, 1, or that's 2.
Oh.
Okay, you gotta find
Yeah,
1.
that's
Go
number
into
2.
the museum.
So this is the first solo cover in 1960 of Speedy Gonzales.
Oh, yippee, andale, andale, arriba.
Which I was pretty happy about finding. Now, one of my guys that I buy from occasionally, he came by a collection of Tarzan from Marvel, and DC, the guy who obviously he bought it from, was a big Tarzan fan. So I was flipping through the long box, and I found this one, and I asked Charles, I said, hey, did you, he says, what is that? And I pulled it out and I said, I would like this one. And he said, okay. We negotiated something. And the reason why I was very interested, this is Tarzan,
Ooh-wee.
number 12 from Marvel Comics, at Neil Adams.
Oh, sweet. Signed.
Oh, wow.
In
Nice.
gold. That's beautiful.
And what's very cool is the guy wrote about the interaction.
Oh,
Signed at Fan Expo. Wow.
Signed at Fan Expo. He said that he was a junior man at Marvel at the time and was not allowed to illustrate Tarzan. This is the only Tarzan cover he did for Marvel. Every other illustrator was sick, and Marvel was afraid they wouldn't make the deadline.
yeah.
That was
Wow.
1978.
That's freaking awesome.
So that's
It's a good
going
cover.
in my Adam Hughes box.
Well, Neil Adams box.
What are you shaking your head about, Joe?
No, I said it's a good cover.
It is a beautiful cover.
I was just checking.
Well, here's why I'm shaking my head, because Marvel.
Yeah.
And I actually have I still have that that very nice thing that you gave me on my keychain, because you required me to do that.
Yes.
So I still have it on a keychain. It's actually over in the other room with my keys. But who was it? Dell that had Tarzan first?
Yep.
When DC took it over, they just continued the numbering system.
Yeah.
Everybody, I think the 3 people before Marvel continued the numbering system.
Yeah.
And Marvel said, "Yeah, we're going to start with number 1 again."
Oh yeah, because
Yeah.
they're
Well, and Marvel always does that.
yeah, that's Marvel. They want to own stuff, and they're the divas.
So I kind of like ash cans, and this one was in a just in a dollar bin because it's French, which is really too bad. It's Phantom in French from 1970, but it published in Quebec, and it's just a little ash can of the Phantom in a red outfit.
That's cool.
Very nice.
Which is kind of neat.
The 20-cent looks almost like it's one of those rubber stampers.
Yeah.
Then there was an auction house south of me in a little town called Sundridge that closed down. COVID kind of put it out of business. The owner was going through a bunch of stuff 2 weeks ago, and he came across boxes of binders. And he brought them to my buddy Charles. My buddy Charles called me. He said, "Do you want to help me go through these?" And I went, "Sure." And
you didn't have to ask you twice, right?
I didn't have, I was already out the door getting my boots and coat on.
I am on the way.
So this was in there.
Oh,
wow,
that is amazing.
Number 4, Blazing Comet. This is the original issue. This isn't the reprint.
G.I. Joe, eat your heart out.
Yeah. The stories in these 4 issues, they were worn in 1966. They were groundbreaking, just amazing books.
That's
cool. I was
cool.
pretty happy about that. This one is 1952, pre-code Men at War.
Oh, damn. Love it. Even with the writing on the cover. It just adds more ambiance to it. That's in a pretty neat shape too.
Nice.
Looks like it's in good shape.
Steve, these are for the age and stuff. They're pretty cool books.
For the size of them too.
Yeah. This is Young Romance 1958, Joe Simon cover.
Oh, kiss cover, Trev.
Kiss cover, Trev.
Kiss.
True Love.
Any of those kiss covers, Trev's got to find them now.
He's going to claim that off you too.
Yeah, his little gremlins are going to go off. Oh, no, I got to have that one.
So this one is Ajax. It's Bride Secrets number 19, 1958 by the Iger Shop. So this is when they were doing like a lot of
Right.
They never named who the artists were. It was just like a sweatshop doing the books.
Wild. Chuck would love that.
Yeah.
Claim. See, there you go. Claim. So he's got my Dark Tower books, and he's got that Kiss cover.
And also in there was this 1951 Bell Features Publications, which our American brothers wouldn't recognize. This is the last of the Canadian whites because World War II is over and the American publishers are starting to put books back into Canada. This is what is one of the last Canadian whites.
War. Not just war, but it's war.
You say Canadian Whites. Is that the company?
No, Canadian Whites was a series of books that in World War II, there was a War Measures Act put in place and money couldn't go out of Canada for non-war material.
Okay.
And so a bunch of companies started to form and printed Canadian comic books, but they're not colored because colored ink it was something that was in the war effort.
Away from the war effort, yeah.
So they're called Canadian Whites because they're black and white.
Got it.
The covers are colored, and there's a whole series of these, Joe, that are extremely collectible. A whole bunch of different publishers across the country.
Great artwork, though.
Yeah, the artwork is awesome, and Nirvana and a whole bunch of others. But I have some Canadian Whites. I was really pleased to get another one, especially near the end of the Canadian Whites. And this one, I was really happy to get. This is an Atlas. Stan Lee was the writer, 1958.
Oh, another one for Chucky. Damn.
And this is a Matt Baker book.
Okay. That's cool.
So
2-time and 4 flusher.
Yeah.
The guy's trying to make it a Kiss cover, but he's not successful.
No, he's not being very successful.
Yeah, she does not look like she's receptive.
This is when Stan Lee hired Matt Baker when a lot of people wouldn't, when they realized that he was colored. And I was, it's in lovely condition. Was really happy about that. And then these last two were in the box in one of the binders as well. This one's in a little bit rough shape.
Oh, piracy. Yep. That's issue
nice.
3 or 4 or something like that.
This is issue number 4, 1955. Yep. This is the last non-comic code book in this run.
Yeah. And it failed anyway. It only went like 6 issues because it was a lot of reading in them.
This was
it was like a mini novel. There was a little bit of artwork, but it was like all like text. As soon as the kid opened that up, when they went, "Oh shit, I got to read this."
Yeah, 1955. This is number 7, and as you can see here, this is now they're trying to follow the code.
Yeah.
So on this EC book, you see there's no code.
Yeah.
Right.
And this one's in really rough shape. Like there's chunks out of it and stuff. But the fact that this is the last non-code in this series, and then you get into the code ones, and it really kind of
that was the demise of EC right there because of that. Yeah, other than going to the magazine format for Mad, that's about all that saved them.
Yeah,
but all the rest of their titles flopped.
My last ones that I got out of there.
Ron, I try to keep him out, but he keeps coming back. You know.
I got
Night Nurse
issues 2, 3, and 4 of Night Nurse.
Night Nurse, good series.
Wow.
So I was pretty happy about that, though it only lasted 4 issues.
Trying to get girls into reading comics.
Yep. And that was my nabs for the last couple months.
That's pretty
excellent. Well done. So you guys did a great job as usual. Mark going into I won't put that up, Jackson.
Do you have all the piracy books now? Is that the whole? Do you got the whole run now?
No, I don't, because they don't come up very often.
No, they don't.
Yeah, that's tough, right?
If I can, and they can get really pricey because those came in raw, and to a guy I know, and
he's got a guy.
I got a guy.
It just drives me crazy.
Well, Joe's the land baron, and freaking Mark's got all these people out there searching for his artifacts.
Anyway, and so
Indiana Jones is.
I was helping him identify stuff and things.
Right.
Like I was the one who went, hey, that's
cherry picking.
that's Matt Baker. And Charles had what? And he looked it up and went, holy cow, you're right. That is Matt Baker. So he's just got a style. And I love Matt Baker. I collect him.
Yeah.
I still don't have Phantom Lady 18. That's kind of a grail for me, but someday maybe, who knows?
Yeah, that's right, Ron. That we get this all the time.
I know
he has agents out there too. He says, I know a guy. Probably means he has people work for him that know guys.
Bruno knows all kinds of guys, I'm sure.
At one time in the future, I will investigate. And then I'm going to go on and do a special show and expose the entire...
Expose the guy.
Expose the entire network.
The entire network.
He's gonna blow it wide open.
That's about not what you know. Well, that was great. We had some great books. Thank you so much, Steve and Mark.
Thank you
for coming back. And I hope the snow's not too bad for you up there.
Yeah, just
and
another
for
day.
Poor Chuck, who was had something tomorrow, but because of the snow, I had to move it to tonight. So we'll see him, I'm sure, the next time around. And thank you everybody that showed up in the chat. Release the Mark Andrew files.
They're highly classified. Sorry.
Thank you. And Ron Helton, I don't know if he's ever been on before, but I like Ron only because of what he's been saying about Jackson. So Ron, you're invited back anytime. Yeah, Chuck was missed.
He was.
Yes.
You would have loved those. Well, hopefully he's on the.
Thank you, Trev. Appreciate it.
Sure
So this is a once a month show. And I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I just love it. I love being with these guys and showing off some of these books that we get.
Oh yeah, it's great to hang out with you guys.
And I find stuff new all the time. Luckily I didn't write anything down this time. I wanted to write a couple of things down, but I other than Heartthrob number 19 or 119.
And the second appearance of Adam Hughes, you got to remember that one too. The second Adam Hughes cover.
I don't think that's accurate, so I'm going to pull back on that a little bit.
It is too accurate.
All right, guys. Well, with that, I want to just thank all of my channel members. We had a birthday show last week.
Yeah.
And I believe, I'm trying to confirm all of this. We also had Spinner Rack Studios, because I screwed up the links, actually went to the other link and put in a nice amount of money.
Oh,
and
nice.
I'm trying to confirm that it actually is going to come our way. And if it does, it's going to be pretty close to $300 total.
Oh,
so that's pretty cool. It's better than last year.
Excellent.
And yeah, so obviously I'll let you guys know once I get some stuff confirmed. All right. So thanks again to all the people that showed up in the chat and showed up to watch us and support us all the time. Even you, Jackson. Even you. And with that, until next month, we're going to say, if you're a member, going to be a special members only show next Friday night with some cool giveaways, to celebrate the amount of money that we've accumulated and given to St. Jude's and Talented Tower. So if you're a member and you're watching this, set it 8 p.m. next Friday night. Don't forget, members only. If you're not a member,
be there or be square.
That's mature.
All right, guys, take care, and we'll see you on another Espresso Mail Call next month. Take it easy.
See you.
Bye.